with no Supernats last year, it feels like forever since we've said we've been out of Superkarts USA Pro. Now you want to make a statement, set the tone for your 2021 season. Now is the time. The field looking nicely packed together here as they come across the front straightaway, and we're underway. First race of the new year. Side 3 corners to go. They would come together. Duke Benjamin's around. Final session of opening weekend here, the second main event of the 2021 National Pro Calendar is underway. Good jump for Sebastian Montoya. He'll bring Ryan Norberg through into second as back. Here comes Matias Ramirez now inside on Ryan Norberg. Oh, Benoit really got into it there with Max Opalski. It is time to go main event racing. Connor Zilish has had an unbelievable debut. Connor qualified on the pole. He won all 3 heat races. He's won the pre-final. One more session to go, and it's about to go green. Green flag in the air here. Zilish to the drivers lining up behind Ben Cooper, though. He has got speed, at least in the opening couple laps. It has not materialized to get away from them. Thomas Annunziata, Alex Stanfield right there. Nearly 6 cars in line. Diego Ramos right there. Now Annunziata going to go back on him as they shuffle behind the Canadian former world champion Ben Cooper, putting on a clinic right now, trying to keep everybody lined up behind him, trying to hold on to that podium spot. He goes all the way to the inside, every single braking zone, and now Stanfield going to get caught out. Annunziata is through. Ramos, Trissini, all go by the crosslink rookie. Unfortunately for Ben Cooper, they are still hot on his tail, and more drivers have joined. Here comes Mauricio Hernandez, Ryan Sheehan. Here comes Alex Stanfield, finally able to get by Ben Cooper. The floodgates have been open. Trissini has already gone by. Diego Ramos has gone into third. Final couple laps here. Ramos has a comfortable cushion back to the Nash driver, and equal cushion to Stanfield in the top. Welcome to the senior ranks in North America. Beautiful day for racing here in Homestead, Miami. Sunny skies, high of about 78 degrees.
Feeling pretty nervous. We're starting off pole. We got Norberg on our inside, so hopefully we stay clean for the start. We've got really good race pace, but yeah, really focusing on Norberg and making sure he doesn't get away.
So, championship weekend, SKUSA Winter Series, round 3, main event. Here we go, boys and girls, down to turn 1. Ryan Norberg with the hole shot. Sebastian Montoya nearly thrown out of the go-kart as he got launched into second. Arias Duke Medjins only lost 1 spot to third. Here's Aaron Benoit on board, spun around in turn 5. Just got absolutely smashed in the right rear corner. That is your championship leader trying to rejoin the pack. He is going to line up all the way outside the top 30 in the field. Norberg and Duke Medjin the closest challengers, and Connor Zilish trying to play spoiler, but he just has been shuffled down to third. Arias Duke Medjin on the move early. Out in front, he's pulled it to a kart length or 2. It is Norberg. Diego Ramos has joined the Ryan Norberg, seeing Arias Duke Medjin, the closest driver to him in the championship. More lap around AMR Motorplex. 4 kart lengths now, the gap back to Norberg. He just does not have to hold on. He'll go back to back for rounds 2 and 3. Championship Sunday here. Time to decide who gets the title. Round 4 underway. Just going to get shuffled way to the outside. He jumps over the sleeping policeman, loses champ. Behind them, Branyan Tyner to the inside. Matias Ramirez. Oh, and around Ramirez goes. That was for inside the top 10. Everyone's in a position on the racetrack. Duke Medjin is a couple seconds back, leading the group with Sebastian Montoya. That wreck in turn 5 might have been the... For those of you here with us in the paddock today, and for those of you tuning in from live around the world, we started our weekend. We were greeted with cold temperatures and rain. The sun has come back out to play here in Central Florida. This is the middle round. Connor Zilish has the field together nicely. Alex Stanfield on the outside. Good jump for Zilish from the inside lane. We're underway down to turn 1. Stanfield able to jump down in line. They're going to scramble on the exit back for third. Nice breakaway here for your top two. Thomas Annunziata has slotted into third. Pull away as the midfield battles behind him. Lots of drivers. 40 drivers here in Ocala ready to get the 2020 U.S. Pro Kart Series season started. Let's go down to turn one. Nice jump from Matias Ramirez and company. Ramirez will lead lap number one. Norberg has been shuffled back. It is Diego Ramos into third. Kiffin Simpson is into fourth. Small little break for your top four right now. It is again Ramirez, Zilish, Ramos. Big charge with Ramirez back to second. Right there, and that's going to bring that group right into it. Ramos is in third, but they are shuffling all around behind your top two. Connor Zilish the leader now. It is a Braden Eves right onto Diego Ramos for third. Duke Medjan as well on Kiffin Simpson. They are beating wheels here back behind your leaders. Move Arias Duke Medjan now to third. Eves back and allow him to get back into this fight. Diego Ramos leads the next train. It is Luke Lang behind him there in seventh. Around Ocala Grand Prix, Ramirez is too far back to challenge.
Just a rough start, got pushed into a couple feet in the air. Kind of sucks.
If things get shuffled up like I hope they will, I think we have a good chance to win today.
First main event of the US PKS season coming your way here in Ocala. Green flag in the air. Here we go down to turn one. Alessandro DiTullio with a nice hole shot. The field nitro kart driver now only a couple kart lengths away.
Improvement. Just looking for a better day tomorrow and try and get this thing together.
Was a wet rain tire warm-up session, so these drivers going in on slick tires on this damp racetrack will be completely blind for the final. Here we go, final race of the 2021 Florida Winter Tour. Ryan Norberg, Connor Zilish got the field together. We're green down to turn one. Good jump for the inside lane. Aaron Benoit was initially able to get to second. He's dropped back to third. Three corner, he overshoots it. Connor Zilish back to the top spot. Thomas Annunziata, Diego Ramos have escaped the mid-pack fray. They are fourth and fifth here in the early going. Second back away. Norberg now gets to set his sights again on Zilish. This time, nearly a second. Going 3 for 3 on main events and the championship. But what a move on that final lap by...
I mean, we're not slow here. We definitely have some pace, and hopefully we can turn that into some good results this week.
We are here in the Big Easy, set to kick off the 2021 SKUSA Pro Tour. $2,500 up for grabs here this weekend in New Orleans. The humidity is definitely high, but everybody is riding a high wave of confidence set to kick off our season. Ever since the checkered flag flew in Homestead, we've been waiting to say it. Here we go. The 2021 Pro Tour is underway with Diego Ramos leading your field through the first corners, and he will lead lap number one, the 313 Racing Edge Motorsports Cosmic out in front. The Rollison Performance Group Cosmics have been very quick here this weekend. They are lined up behind Ramos. Right now, it is going to be Hannah Greenemeyer, then Ryan Norberg, Branyan Tyner, 2, 3, 4, and the top two even breaking away just a little ways. Good start early on here for Paulie Massimino. He's lined up now in the fourth spot behind Norberg, but again, a top two breakaway. Hannah and Norberg. Now they've got company as well. Jake Drew qualified terrible today. He's up into 5th in the RPM Tony kart. While Hannah Greenemeyer led early, Diego Ramos has taken back over the lead just a couple of laps after losing it. It is now Ramos once again with Greenemeyer there. Driver on the move here is Connor Zilish. Was just a 16th of an inch too wide in the pre-final. Had to start dead last. Is now closing in on your top 10. Ramos and Greenemeyer seem pretty evenly matched. They have battled again behind them. Norberg is up to 3rd. Still about a second back, leading a train of about 7 or 8 cars. Here comes Greenemeyer again. This time, same place, same spot. Find away, she's got it. The last time the SKUSA Pro Tour went to New Orleans, it was Hannah Greenemeyer's rookie season. She was one of the fastest drivers all weekend. Purple lap time there for in 4th, trying to reel in the top 2. They've got 2 more coming along for the ride with them. It's going to be a 6-car party up front. Greenemeyer, Ramos in 2nd, Norberg is 3rd, Ranyan Tyner on the move as well. He is up into 4th once again after getting shuffled way backwards. Drew 5th, Massimino 6th. Everybody still chasing Hannah Greenemeyer here as the laps continue to wind down. The young lady from Denver, Colorado, showing the way out in front. There has never been a female Superkarts USA Pro Tour race winner. There have been female champions. There have been female podium finishers. Hannah Greenemeyer has already broken through the barrier to win a SKUSA Winter Series race. She's looking for national win number 2. 5 kart lengths out back to Diego Ramos. White flag in the air. One more time through. Greenemeyer looks out back. All clear. Hannah winner today is none other than Diego Ramos.
My team had a plan in the beginning, didn't go to plan, and I just kind of got screwed over by it, but had some CV to see what we can do tomorrow.
Pretty good race. Lacked a little bit on speed, but some driving errors that we need to fix. But we'll fix what I think is wrong and get back to it tomorrow.
I wish I started up front, but 1/16th of an inch is all that counts in this sport. So I had to start 39th, and I made my way up to 7th.
Diego, I know it was a long race, 20 laps.
Yeah.
Across P2 and P1. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, today was a perfect day for me. I won the pre-final and the final. I'm very, very happy, and I would like to thank for my team, for the work, REM, D2 Power, for the engine, the best engine, and everyone that. Thank you.
Right.
And keep pushing tomorrow.
Yeah, Brazilians like to party. We party tonight, or you win tomorrow, party tomorrow?
No, after tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go, Connor Zilish, big time jump for the 372. The Nitro kart leads your field down to turn number 1. Whole shot given to the North Carolina native, and he's brought the entire inside lane with him. And here he is right on Zilish. 1 kart length away as we work early on. Thomas Neveau, your leader down the back straightaway. First lead change of the main event. Early draw. Thomas Neveau, Diego Ramos, they're going to work together, and they will freight train by the Nitro kart driver. First and second for the 2 foreigners. The Brazilian P2, Canada P1. That would be a wild way to start the North American SKUSA Pro Tour, to have 2 international drivers as your first 2-round winners. Gap beginning to build now for your top 2. Diego Ramos, Thomas Neveau. Little gap back to Luca Mars, who has gone forward. Up into 3rd, now back down the order. Zilish to P3. Hannah Greenemeyer up into the top 5 once again. That long back straightaway here at NOLA Motorsports Park almost makes it where you have to have a dancing partner to try and get some separation, because the draft just keeps the field together so well. Now we look back to 3rd. Hannah Greenemeyer, the driver on the move. She is trying to right the wrongs of yesterday. The driver that should have walked away with a 2nd career pro national win did not, due to a small bumper penalty, and Hannah Greenemeyer has now cut that gap down. Hannah Greenemeyer is right there, half a kart length back from Thomas Neveau, starting to apply pressure there for P2. Diego Ramos, a little lead out front, not too big though. They will absolutely Diego Ramos. Neveau, Diego Ramos, Connor Zilish, 1, 2, 3. Come once again, 3 wide for the lead nearly. Ramos backs out of it, but they're all going to try and freight train the Colorado native. Greenemeyer now down to 3rd, make it 4th. Zilish is trying to find a way by. He'll bounce the curbing. He's through. And Greenemeyer has completely lost touch with your leading group of 6. Back-to-back corners of running the outside lane, getting the marbles on the tires. She lost a ton of ground the last few laps. Now, it is a 3-driver breakaway as Norberg goes through to 4th. This is just surreal. Flying Ryan Norberg into the lead pack from P18. Unbelievable. Diego Ramos is out front. Connor Zilish second. Thomas Nevo is third. Norberg right there for P4. Connor Zilish looking inside. Now Diego Ramos trying. Oh, he gets contact. Little help there from Ryan Norberg. They go side by side. Get 6 car lengths. They are coming to see the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go. Give it to him. 3 wide for second. Thomas Nevo all the way down by the grass has gotten through into P2. Diego Ramos P3. Norberg P4. Final lap here, final corner. Here comes Ramos. Finds a hold of the bottom. Nevo back to third.
Yeah, the race is very crazy, but I think the race is good.